Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Anderson, the forwards. Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. And it's Withy in at the center, filling out the middle.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Evans. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Pass to White. The dish to Barnes. Curry, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Outside Holiday. Anderson, a screen on Curry. Holiday from down in the low post. It goes.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Curry kicks to White. Expanding his range. Another three for Golden State.
4 straight makes out the gate. That's a sweet start.
And Anderson has it in the corner.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Evans. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Anderson, a screen on Barnes. And it's Evans missing. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Clippers.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from White. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Evans outside. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Evans to end the run. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with Coach Monty Williams. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter, then our big should be wide open.
For me, Doris.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring. And they were also number 1 in steals. This is a very aggressive defensive team. They take chances, they gamble, but because they're on the same page, they're able to come up with steals more times than not.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. Number 1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
He dishes it to Bogut. Second shot opportunity. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Some changes for New Orleans. Evans, he's checked in for Withy. Johnson comes in for Anderson. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And that's Evans penetrating. On the wing, Gordon. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Warriors leading by 14. Bogut with it. Launches a 3. White, good. White's got 15 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's Curry with the drive. That's good. He has 5.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now here's Evans. He kicks to Cole. Gordon against White. Gordon dishes to Evans. And they get it. And the shot is long. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And that one's good. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Anderson with the inside. And it's Evans in at the small forward.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Now here is Holiday. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Curry passes to White. Again, Golden State.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. And it's Evans in the corner. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Gordon. He feeds it to Holiday. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Bogut. Barnes dishes to White. And a miss there on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anderson, a screen on Curry. Pass to Gordon. Evans outside. From deep. And yes, sir, that one drops. Evans has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Green gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, guys. Fresh in their last game against the Suns, played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Evans kicks to Withy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Holiday, the pass to Evans. Back to Holiday. There's the pass to Evans. They set the screen. Here's Anderson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry kicks to White. Fires the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Withy. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Now, here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. White, good.
They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
That drops.
And he gets a 3 of his own.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it. Let's get that play running and run it until they prove they can stop it. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for White. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them's going in.
White, he's in at shooting guard. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Curry is out there with Harrison Barnes. So that's the group out there for Golden Corner. Back to Holiday. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Withy. And terrific work on the second basket of the night. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And here's Evans. Following the three from White. Evans kicks to Holiday. Evans outside. Back to Holiday. Anderson, a screen on Barnes. And it's Evans missing.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Good. 34 points for Fresh.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Now here's Evans. He's got 7. And it's Gordon penetrating. Range. That's good. And that's 10 points for Drew Holiday. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Gordon, shot is blocked. Curry kicks to Barnes. That's good.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
Going on a nice run here, and defensively, you got to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done.
Here's Gordon. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Warriors have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Curry kicks to White. Feeds it to Barnes. Back to White. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Outside Holiday. There's the pick. Anderson outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Green. Klay Thompson.
Shooting for Golden State, Harrison Barnes.
The Pelicans shooting around 40% from the floor here. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Ryan Anderson out there with Johnson. And it's Holiday in at the point. Got it from 16 feet.
Warriors ball.
White is checked in for Barnes. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Larson.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Lee against Johnson. Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 40 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Gordon dishes to Holiday. Back to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Block it 2, and White with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Back to Holiday. Right side Holiday. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Evans with it. Now defended by White. Nice shot by Evans. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Livingston passes to White, taken away by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here is Livingston. Goes up to the stripe. That's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Holiday. Dishes it to Gordon. Outside Holiday. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. No one near him. It's rebounded by Golden State. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. The shot misses. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now Holiday. Back to Evans. From beyond the arc. And it's White with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. White left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. White's got 44.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
There's a screen. Evans kicks to Gordon. Evans dishes to Gordon. That's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Here is Livingston. Pass to White. Now the feed to Iguodala. Spates trying to break loose. No good off the back of the rim. Well for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the 4th quarter at 50%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win will give them a nice boost down the road when they face this club again in the 2nd and 3rd games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Fresh. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
The dish to Livingston. Here's White. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. White's got 46 points.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And it's Gordon missing. And here is Iguodala. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment that we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. As if we bring the effort